Raymond is in Falkirk. Raymond, what would you like to say?
Good morning, Mr. O'Brien, sir. How are you?
I'm very well. What's on your mind?
Well, just basically, the question is, the first question about the Tories, they're completely gone, kaput, finished. I spoke to your colleague on the phone just 5 minutes ago to say that just apart from my personal feelings, how I feel about it all, factual things, the bookmakers, who at this stage is now quoting prices for the next election, which could be 4 years, unless something desperate happens. Right now, at the moment, joint favourites are Reform and Labour to be successful. Right now, you can have a minimum 4-1, the Conservatives to win. There was as much chance as winning of me being in the moon at 3 o'clock this afternoon. They are gone, finished, forever. Forever. All the people, and I'm speaking from people not just being Scottish mentality and blinkered.
Where the Tories have not been in power for generations, of course. We have to
I understand, yes, but I'm trying to make this subtle point, Mr. O'Brien, please.
Call me James.
Please. James, I'll call you James, but I get so angry and frustrated.
I can tell.
And my blood pressure goes through the roof,
why,
Mr.
Raymond?
O'Brien.
On this subject, why?
I'll tell you why.
I'm listening.
I'm an old man of 80. I've seen lots of things go down the years. And let's be honest about it. The state what we're in right now, society, I'm looking at it all. The standards of everything I appreciate and respect has completely sank through the roof. I'm looking at idiots that are supposedly, you've got your let's be honest about it. Take the Tories right now. In the United Kingdom, the thing that's waiting, that's looming on the horizon, is a poisonous guy called Nigel Farage with his Reform idiot. Have a look. Lee Anderson, Richard Tice, do me a favour. This is bonkers, case. This is nonsense.
I was hoping
Mr. O'Brien,
I'm trying to calm you down, but I don't think I can. I think I agree with you, actually. But I worry about your blood pressure. I'm not being patronising. Right, I am listening.
Please,
I am.
If I go into a local Witherspoons pub, and they're all over the place, I can get an idiotic statement. Willie knows what he's talking about, and Farage is a guy, and Donald Trump. I am listening to, there's people, senior people in Carstairs, which is it's an institution for mentally deranged people.
Be a bit careful. I mean, I do genuinely. I don't know if I can say calm down to you. That might make things worse. But there's
I can't calm down.
Well, you have to calm down, Mr. Raymond. Seriously, this is becoming a medical issue rather than a political one.
Now you're telling me.
I am. I might agree. I might agree with everything you say.
You're telling me. I've got a wonderful sense of humour, but it's running short.
Well, you and me both, Raymond. You and me both. So why have the Tories?
Why.
Yes, I'll wait. I'll be quiet for a while.
I'll tell you why.
Yes.
Because they are completely shot. Let's just take this area. I'm not trying to make it Scotland, England, please, but just for a second. In Scotland, all we have up here. I'm trying to be as quick as I can. And
no, you fill your boots. Seriously, I'm not going to say goodbye to you until you feel that you've said all your bit. Your spleen is vented, Raymond.
You could finish at 2 o'clock tomorrow. What I'm trying to say is, just for one example, up here we have Celtic Rangers and its religious thing.
Yes.
But the majority of the Rangers supporters are Tories. Now the Tories are going nowhere, and the only place they can go, this is only one area, small area up here. They are now joining Reform, and it's like a part of a Scottish whatever cult. And down south in England, this is my main point. Who have we got? We have the Tommy Robinsons, the Paul Goldings. We have GB News. We have all these idiots as presenters. This is no longer the Daily Mail and the Daily Express. We have got GB News, and we had Talk TV. Look at the idiots that are presenters. They're all ex-UKIP. They're all ex-Labour. We had Jonathan Gullis has now got his own programme. Jonathan Gullis.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
You're winding me up.
Oh, no, wait. How can I tell you a lie, Mr. O'Brien?
I'd follow you. I'd follow you over the top, I think, Raymond, this morning. So I'm going to take your word for it on that one.
I'm over the top.
Is there any way back?
No chance. They are kaput. Have a look at Kemi Badenoch. She looks like one of the Apple's daughter. For goodness sake, she'd be better playing the piano. Have a look at them all. Each one is more idiot. And have Robert Jernick.
Robert Jernick.
Robert Jernick.
Go on.
Swastikas are us, Mr. O'Brien.
He's what?
Swastikas are us.
That's a little bit strong. I mean, I don't think you can call him a Nazi necessarily without...
Well, he looks like one.
What do you mean he looks like one? Don't spoil it, Raymond. You're on fire at the moment. What's a Nazi? That's a Nazi look. He can't... It's not... I mean, anyway.
No, let me explain that, please.
No, don't. Let's just scratch the swastikas and leave everything else in place.
Right, but please, I will. I was being rather flippant when I say that, but
yes.
The point is, it's like some of these so-called pictures from the war, and somebody that looks like, and they say he plays the part well. That's the point I'm trying to make.
And he's doing populism now in a way that is quite potentially effective. I wonder whether we actually all need to be a bit more Raymond, because I can get very angry about things, but my anger began to dissipate, oddly, when I delivered the manuscript to my last book. And that's not a plug for the book. It's just that's how I get my feelings out, like you've just got your feelings out on the radio. But
it's good to talk to you, Mr. O'Brien.
It's great to listen to you, Raymond. It's great to listen to you. But actually, I don't know that... I mean, blood pressure notwithstanding, I don't know that I should be telling you to calm down, because the only truly patriotic position now is fury.
Yes.
Potentially.
You're right.
Well, next time we'll talk about the Labour Party.
No, but please, could I just say one thing? It's not so much fury. I'll tell you what it is.
What?
We're using Marquis of Queensberry terms, boxing terms, to fight a gang.
In a knife fight?
Yes.
I wrote that line.
I
wrote that line, Raymond.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
No, it's great. It's got halfway. It's got all the way to Falkirk. I wrote it in the Times Literary Supplement about nearly 10 years ago. It's a great line, isn't it? Turned up for a knife fight with a pair of battered boxing gloves and a tattered copy of the Queensberry Rules.
Yes.
You're a legend, Raymond.
Thank you very much, Mr. O'Brien. I'll take that as a compliment.
And please call me James.
Okay, James. Have a nice day.
You take care. It's 10:30. Needed that, actually. Who knew? Who knew that we all needed Raymond in our lives this morning?